there. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Hey, those punches add up. They block the left there. Nice idea, and that hook lands. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That left hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? This is a high-octane battle. Oh, and there he got him with a stiff jab. Sergio Martinez is dazed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that. And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They miss with the jab. Nice right hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter shot. This is with the straight. Very close round with 10. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Let's talk about Robin. The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. This is with the straight left. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Sergio Martinez is rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the hook. The jab not finding its target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was... And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They exchange punches. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Got out of the way of that right hook. That left hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson. On to the 5th we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Nope, that jab not going to score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. You've heard the phrase, Johnny's finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Sharp, powerful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt of... This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't score with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. That jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook won't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? These punches coming from every angle. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like...
And we enter the 8th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot. Whoa, Johnny! Robinson goes to the canvas! A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's it. Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that straight left. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.